Greetings from Max Munis. Hi, myself Varsha Chajat. I am the career counselor of Max Munis. Today, I am going to explain few things on Azure training job support for corporate and individual, project support for corporate and job support for individual via Azure Freelancer or agency. We are 15 years old company. Max Munis is one of the best online Azure job support company. Whether implementing new products or upgrading your current environment, Max Munis can provide remote Azure job support for the functional and technical aspect of your project. We ensure your project success at a lower cost than having an on-site consultant and without the skill gap, time zone and communication issue experienced when offshoring project role. More efficient and cost-effective service from dedicated Azure freelancer who know your business and your system. Hire Azure Freelancer for implementation consulting and outsourcing of Azure project. Hire Azure Freelancer and get Azure Freelancer support from 1 hour to 1 year contract assignment. Hire Azure Freelancer for implementation and outsourcing projects and they will deliver projects on time, within budget, with a high level of quality and meeting the customer current and future challenges. Outsource Azure work and our exclusive SME work closely with your business to ensure you get the most out of your IT solutions, offering system implementation solution, resources and training. Moving on to the next, we have agenda, introduction, flexible packages, features and benefits, consulting range. We will be covering these aspects in this session. Azure Freelancer for Azure support. If you are working on Azure product and facing any problem while working on it and you want to outsource Azure projects, then Max Munis is just a call email away to provide you Azure help. We provide Azure online job support for professionals to help them perform their task on Azure product. We have a wide range of Azure subject matter experts, highly experienced professional trainer having at least 12 to 15 years of relevant experience in this field. They are certified and have done 10 to 15 implementation projects. They exclusively work with us as Azure Freelancer. We provide Azure job support to individual as well as corporate clients. For individual, we provide Azure Freelancer who will do Azure job support or Azure project support in their project via online. For corporate clients, we provide Azure Freelancer who provide project support for their IT projects. Our Azure Freelancer can provide end-to-end Azure project support as well as Azure implementation support. Azure Freelancer are available in your time zone. It can be from USA, UK, India, Europe, etc. as per your requirement. Process we follow. We receive your inquiry for Azure online job support. We will arrange a conference call with our consultant to understand your complete requirement and the tools you are using. If our consultant is 100% confident in taking up your requirement and when you are also comfortable with our consultant, then only we will agree to provide service and you have to make the payment to get the service from us. We will fix the timing for the Azure job support or Azure help us mutually agreed by you and our consultant. We have a wide range of Azure consultants available who can provide end-to-end complete Azure implementation support in your project in your specified time duration. The best part with us is that you just need to share your requirement with us and rest all will be done by Max Munis and your project starts now. Next we have flexible packages. Our website is considered as the best Azure support company and the best website to hire Azure freelancer. We have designed some very flexible plan which will help the employee to find and hire Azure freelancer as per their need. Even Azure implementation support in highly complex projects is also possible. Paper ticket. If you have any technical issue in your job and you want to take Azure job support to solve those issues, then you can raise a ticket by contacting us by either email or phone. So this plan is for those who want our service on a ticket basis. Paper hour. If you have some technical issue in your job and you want Azure help from our expert for continuous guidance in solving the issue, then you can optimize this hourly plan. Take online Azure job support for required hour and pay only for those hour consumed. Pay per month. If you have some major technical issue in your job and you need Azure help, then our expert provide continuous guidance in solving all the issue and you can optimize for this monthly plan. Take online Azure job support for the whole 1 month and get smooth Azure freelancer support for the complete month. Discuss issue wherever it arises. We will provide step-by-step Azure installation guide and we will help you to complete your project well in time. Emergency support plan. If you are looking for some immediate solution in solving any issue, then this plan is best for you. Get Azure job support immediately. Our experts will be available on an immediate basis to solve your query. Features and benefits. Customize Azure Freelancer services for individual as well as corporate. It will be smoother flow of projects with us and you will be able to do 24/7 tracking of Azure project. It will be ultimate cost effective solution as we have 15 years of experience. We are quite capable of handling with data and security challenges. Consulting range. Max Munis provide customized Azure job support services remotely via online for individual candidates and corporate clients. Max Munis is considered as best freelancer Azure consulting company and the best Azure implementation support partner for its client. Max Munis has expertise in all products of IBM, Oracle, Microsoft, all ERP, supply chain, cloud, etc. In all the above mentioned companies, products you can confidently outsource Azure project to us. We can support you from 1 hour work to 1 year contractual work. Functional and technical application consultant for resolving issue, application support resources for coordinating issue across other terms. Technical consulting including application database, administrator and project manager to provide overall management of your project. Our freelance Azure crew has deep expertise in product and solution and has the ability to implement complex solution and provide post-implementation project support also across anywhere in the world. Some of the areas are mentioned below. Project management, project quality assurance development, process optimization, system optimization, workforce system optimization, and implementation post-implementation support. Next we have dreams. As you know, we have a wide range of Azure subject matter expert. They exclusively work with us as Azure Freelancer. We provide Azure project support to individual as well as corporate client. For individual, we provide Azure Freelancer who will do Azure job support or Azure project support in their project remotely via online. For corporate clients, we provide a Azure Freelancer who provide project support for their IT project. Our Azure Freelancer can handle end-to-end Azure implementation as well as Azure project support. Hire Azure Freelancer and get Azure Freelance support from 1 hour to 1 year contract assignment. Hire Azure Freelancer for implementation and outsourcing projects and they will deliver projects on time, within budget, with a high level of quality and meeting the customer current and future challenges. Outsource Azure work and our exclusive SME work closely with your business to ensure you get the most out of your IT solution, offering system implementation solution, resources and training. Best website to find and hire Azure Freelancer. Now we have introduction of Azure. Azure provide cloud of computing services from Microsoft Data Center. Azure do building, testing, dep- deploying and managing applications. It provides SaaS, PaaS and AWS services. Large-scale virtualization is used in Azure. ASP, NET, PHP, Node.js or Python can be used by developers to build sites when it comes to Azure websites, and all can be deployed by using FTP, GIT, Mercurial, Team Foundation Server. Get complete job support in your implementation and project support task. Example, implementing Microsoft Azure Infrastructure Solution, architecting Microsoft Azure Solution, and architecting Microsoft Azure. Plus, get implementation and outsource projects with flexible plan, remote support, and lower cost. Azure support. Max Munoz is Azure's project consulting company. Azure project support for corporate and job support for individual via Azure Freelancer or Azure implementation. Azure Freelancer hire Azure Freelancer and get online Azure job support from 1 hour to 1 year contract assignment. Outsource Azure projects and our exclusive SME work closely with your business to ensure you get the most out of your IT solutions. Offering system implementation solution, resources and training. Talking about Azure Project Consulting, Max Munoz is a 15-year-old trustworthy Azure project consulting company. We have received excellent feedback on appreciation from our corporate clients throughout the globe. Get customized Azure job support to individual and their projects. Azure support for corporate. We have customized Azure project support as per company's Azure project requirement. Company will be having flexibility to choose location mode. Outside and online, we will arrange professional as per their requirement. Companies will have flexibility to select Azure Freelancer from a pool of professional subject matter experts. Our industry specific subject matter experts will provide excellent help in Azure implementation and consulting. We will help companies and their employee to start working on the projects from day one. Benefits for individual person. Customize support as individual Azure projects requirement. Get complete Azure job support. We will help employee to start working on the projects from day one on Azure project. Flexibility to choose a schedule and work and learn on Azure projects as per individual requirement. We will arrange industry specific subject matter expert to provide Azure job support for your Azure project. We will provide step-by-step progress assessment of your Azure project. Azure market opportunity. Let's talk about current Azure market opportunity. I have written top best job sites for you, USA, UK, Europe and India. You can apply and get Azure job across the globe. And wherever you stuck in project, we are there with you. Hire Azure Freelancer and get customized Azure support in online or remotely. Here we have top clients for whom we have already provided Azure job support in India as well as outside India. Azure support across globe. Max Munoz has successfully conducted 10,000 plus freelancing Azure support for implementation and outsourcing projects for individual and corporate clients. Get Azure support across the globe. Hire Azure freelancers from Hyderabad, Bangalore, India, Finland, Sweden, Germany, USA, UK, Netherlands, etc. Why Max Munoz? One of the biggest challenge why big IT projects are not shared on freelancing site is the most of the time the relevant set of IT skill professional is not available to work as a freelancer. Max Munoz is considered the best freelancer Azure consulting company. Max Munoz has the expertise in all products of IBM, Oracle, Microsoft, all ERP, supply chain, cloud, etc. Step-by-step Azure guide and solution on all tickets of above mentioned companies and their product. Hire Azure Freelancer online or subject matter expert after seeing the review will not be a great idea. When it comes to IT project, because all projects are time bound, hence we provide complete customized solution to you. We will arrange a video conference call with the subject matter experts. The client can discuss everything with him. Once the client gets satisfied regarding the expertise of the subject matter expert or expert Azure freelancers, then only he needs to pay. If anything goes wrong, an immediate replacement will be provided by Max Minus at no cost. The money will be released to Azure freelancer or subject matter expert at various level of project completion after approval from the client. Conclusion: Azure support. Our concluding, I may say that we will help you with below mentioned details. Hire Azure Freelancer and get online Azure job support from 1 hour to 1 year contract assignment. Customize Azure support as per company's Azure project requirement. Industry specific senior subject matter expert will be arranged who know your Azure project well in advance and have done very good implementation projects on time. Outsource Azure projects and our exclusive SME work closely with your business to ensure you get the most out of your IT solution. Offering system implementation solution, resources and training. Customize Azure support for individual for Azure job support in their Azure project. Reach us at for any more further information or if you want to enroll with us for Azure job support session, one can definitely reach us through these numbers below. Please note down all the contact numbers. We are even reachable in WhatsApp in this number mentioned here, and one even can drop a mail contact@maxmunus.com, and one can easily reach us by clicking on the URL given in the description box. One can even reach us by dropping a message in our live chat box here, and the concerned person will immediately get back to you, solve all your queries regarding the training session. So, for an excellent career growth in Azure, do join us now. I hope you will definitely love and enjoy the entire Azure job support session with Max Munis. Candidate satisfaction is our main responsibility. Thank you.